empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears,
Evening, everybody, and welcome back to our annual playthrough of the Simon the Sorcerers 1 and 2. We did Simon the Sorcerer 1 a few weeks ago, and tonight we're going to be doing Simon the Sorcerer 2. But welcome in, JD and Jaffa, welcome in. We're not going to do the whole game in one sitting. We could. I know that if I put it on the speed mode, I can get through the game probably about an hour and a half. Evening, happy, and welcome in. But what I've decided, because I am absolutely shattered, that originally I was going to go up to where we get to the desert island. Well, I said desert, the jungle island, it'd be better to say. But instead we're going to just complete the city tonight, the city sections of the game. Not finished it yet. Yeah, that's a super high speed run, Shimrock. Welcome in, Shimrock and Dumbledore. Well, welcome in. And all this glory as well, welcome in there as well there, mate. This game is, I want to say it was 1995, 1996 when it came out. It's one of my absolute favourite point-and-click games, and as I say, we have played this at least once per year on stream. So if you go onto the YouTube channel, the YouTube playlist is just loaded with multiple playthroughs of Simon the Sorcerer in varying degrees of detail. Okay, there is like a 5-minute-ish, I think it's 5 minutes, that there's a lengthy intro. I'm not going to talk over the intro so that we can all hear the story. And for those that have not seen Simon the Sorcerer 2 before, you get to hear the beginning, the opening of the story. Okay, let's jump in. I did turn this one, yeah.
Lonely farmhouse in another world. Several months ago, a young boy named Runt is dabbling in the hidden arts of magic. This is the real dramatic bit, so make the most of it.
I agree, Jaffa.
Damn!
Run?
You've got the coolest
What are you
treat in town.
doing?
Happy_Kath_lady.
Run?
Mind if I join the ice cream party and snag a bite?
Nothing, Father.
Don't lie to me. What's this?
It's just a book.
This is a magic book, isn't it?
Yes, Father.
Where did you get it from?
I bought it from a man in the village. It used to belong to a powerful wizard called Sordid.
I thought I told you to get these ridiculous ideas about magic out of your head. Now for the last time, you'll work on the farm like your brothers.
But, Father...
No buts. I don't want to hear any more about it.
Yes, Father.
And as for this,
No!
I'll deal with you tomorrow.
If I was a powerful wizard like Sordid, I'd show him and my stupid brothers who's boss. I could conquer the world. Who are you?
When I was alive, I was a powerful sorcerer.
Are you Sordid? But I thought you were
Dead, I am. But with your help, I can live again. If you do as I say, together we will conquer the world.
You'll teach me how to be a wizard?
You shall be my apprentice.
What do I have to do?
Let me explain.
Several months later, Sordid's newly constructed Fortress of Doom. trespassers and sarcastic magazine reviewers will be burnt.
That's also in the channel rules as well.
Master! What is it? I found him, Master. Look! Excellent, excellent. How are you going to get him, Master? With this. What do you think, eh? It's a wardrobe, Master. Exactly. Pardon my ignorance, Master, but it's not really a wardrobe, fool. It's a magical transportation device. I read about something similar in a children's book once. I see, oh devious one. When Simon steps into it, it will bring him to me. And then I shall live again.
What the hell is this? I'm fed up of people dumping their rubbish in my room. I wonder what's in here anyway. I can't see anything. It seems to go on forever.
Welcome in there, Gary. That line as well when I pressed it about the traveller from another dimension. That's also from this game. See how long this game's been stuck in my memory for? It's infected my brain. Oh, JD wants everyone to fight to the death. Exclamation mark Hungry Games?
What do you think of the new outfit, eh? Wicked!
And this one as well is not voiced by... Oh, his name was just there in my head, now it's gone. Rimmer from Red Dwarf doesn't voice this one.
Right, ladies, let's start with some jumps. Up! Push it! Up!
Oh yeah, Jaffa's definitely dead.
Now for some stretching. To the left! To the right!
Myself, the Chocolate Thief, and Jaffa coming in from District... Oh, and Happy coming from District 11. Yeah, mate, you're finished.
Turning over, Broomy. There's no way of escaping the law, Luke.
Haha, Gary!
What a bet, Sheriff. Oh. Hiya. Oh, yes.
That's very awkwardly covered up, that, that bit
there. Computer game superstar.
What could possibly go wrong, Jaffa?
You will need
This game is awesome, Shimrock.
the sponge mixture we have just made and half.
Remember when I got this in high school?
Now mix it all together, making sure it is fully mixed. Preheat your oven to gas mark.
Definitely one of the strange intros.
Pop to the fridge, will you? I fancy breaking the ice cream gluttony record.
Not the ice cream gluttony record. Who killed Jade?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Shimrock Gaming. Cursed Mirage. Shimrock Gaming projected illusions that induced madness. Tributes were tormented by hallucinations, leading to their demise while Shimrock Gaming navigated the distorted reality
Where
unscathed.
are you, Broomy?
Shimrock is the victor. You killed the chocolate thief.
I guess I showed him. We won't be short of firewood in a hurry.
What was with the brooms? Fantasia, wasn't it, that had all the brooms in? Here we go.
Grandfather, come quickly.
Well, I'll be. It's him again.
Meanwhile, in Sordid's Fortress of Doom...
I cannot believe it! What's wrong, oh magnificent one? That infernal wardrobe has appeared somewhere else. Things like this always happen to me. All my life I've been plagued with ill fortune. It all started when I was a baby, and my father used to...
Master!
Yes? Sorry, where was I?
Ranting and raving, oh benevolent one.
Oh, yeah. Send the golems to go and get him.
They're gargoyles, oh all-knowing one.
Golems, gargoyles, same difference.
No, Master. Gargoyles have wings and no chin.
Just get on with it, will you?
Yes, oh patient one.
I'll get you, boy, if it's the last thing I ever do. You are the final ingredient I need for my plan to come back from the dead.
Master.
All right, what's going on?
Ah, Simon, I'm glad to see you're all right.
Don't get personal with me, Grandad. How do you know my name, anyway?
I'm Calypso. Remember, you saved me in the last game.
You mean this is a sequel?
I'm afraid so.
Terrific. Well, that's today knackered for a start. Okay, mate. Who needs rescuing this time? I'm here to save the day. Again.
I didn't bring you here. You came in that.
What? The wardrobe?
It may look like a wardrobe to you, but
That's because it is a wardrobe.
it is in fact a magical transportation device for crossing dimensions. Obviously someone sent it to get you, and for some reason it brought you here.
Okay. I can dig that. Can you get it to send me home now, please?
It's not that simple.
How did I know he was going to say that?
In order to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of power, we'll need some pretty special fuel. It's called mucusade.
Mucusade? Don't you mean...
It's the most potent source of raw energy in the world.
Okay. Where can we get some?
Unfortunately, it's extremely rare. The only place they might have some is the castle treasury.
Right.
I'll repair the wardrobe while you're gone.
Doesn't sound like this one will take too long. Where's that bloody castle anyway?
There we go. That's the intro. Let's just go back in there because we need to steal some stuff. Right, where is it? Right, pick it up. So the classic, your point and clicks where you've got to click on the actions before you carry them out.
All right if I have this?
Certainly.
We'll start off by nicking the baseball bat. What sort of mischief have you all been getting yourselves into today?
All right if I have this?
Certainly.
Evening, Black Horse. Let's go and have a chat with the lady.
Hi.
Yay, baseball bat, exactly happy.
Nice to see a girl who knows her place.
I like cleaning to help Grampy out. He's so kind to me, and he's told me all about you.
Simon is incredibly rude in this game as well, a lad.
Did he tell you I was a grocer with a particular interest in melons?
He didn't tell me you were so rude.
I'm only just getting warmed up.
Oh, leave me alone.
If I said you had a beautiful body, I'd be lying through my teeth.
Leave me alone.
Right, I think we've annoyed her enough. Let's head to the castle and do the bit that I can never remember, so I wrote it down before the stream. To the castle.
Oi, you!
Who, me?
Ah, you!
What?
You can't hang around here, mate.
Why not?
This is the royal castle, you know.
So?
Hanging around here is prohibited, okay? That means you don't do it, right? So beat it if you know what's good for you.
But I really need to get into the castle.
Well, well, well. He really needs to get into the castle. We'd better let him in, then. If he has the proper identification.
What sort of identification?
Well, $24 should cover it. Plus expenses, obviously. Let me see. Armor polish, sunscreen, stamp duty, castle tax, drawbridge oil. The list is endless. In total, we'll call it about $78.
I'm new here. How much is $1?
Basically, $1 is made up of 256 pence, 16 of which make a groat, and 64 of which make a crown. 2 crowns make a queen's shilling, and 3 crowns makes a king's shilling. $5 makes 1 silver sovereign, 3 of which make a gold sovereign, and $45 makes 1 royal crest. Simple, really.
Yeah, was everyone writing that down?
All right, I'll get your money.
Don't be too long. After all, inflation is an ugly word.
It's good to see the guards setting such high moral standards as an example to citizens.
Hey, kid!
Hello?
If you need to earn some cash, the king's looking for a new wizard. Why don't you check it out? The tournament's being held in the park in the center of town.
Looks like there's some good in everyone.
Okay, let's head to the town square and get this bit over with. We're going to use the baseball bat, Happy. Is Minnie with us tonight as well there, Gary, or is she all tucked in waiting for Santa to come? An evening Metro as well, welcome in.
Deary me, guys. Do you have to take part in this supremely sad activity? Maybe they don't talk or something. I think I'll watch for a minute. That does it. How are we going to practice now? We've got through our entire stick supply. Sorry, Malcolm. Take 5, everyone. I'll try and think where we can get another stick.
I happen to have a stick. Give the special stick to the Morris dancer.
Good idea. They're too stupid to know the difference. Excuse me, I was wondering if you'd like this. Thanks, Sonny. Here, boys, we've got ourselves another stick.
What could possibly go wrong?
This should be a knockout. Okay, lads, let's begin.
You're quite the throwing them. I hate to think what that just closed on.
Oh dear, that's buggered it. We'll have to put the poster up again. There can't be that many dance instructors left in this town.
You know who to call. That lot have rung their last bell.
Right, we'll use the shortcut cover that far across the frame there. Okay, let's go to the Street of Traders and get this little mission on the go. Right, let's steal that poster, and we'll give that to the fella on the docks later. Actually, we're just over here. Should we go and get the thing out the joke shop just whilst we're standing here? Just wait for him to put his helmet on. Nice bit of shoplifting.
Greetings, humble purveyor of metalware.
Greetings, traveller from another dimension.
How did you know that?
Simple. Only girls have ponytails in this dimension.
The hits just keep on coming. Hello again.
Hello.
You don't happen to have any mucosade lying about, do you?
Mucosade? What's that?
It's super-powered wardrobe fuel.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Never mind. How's the ironmongering trade?
It's still as red hot, cool and trendy as usual. It's the money that's giving me problems at the moment.
How's that?
Well, since the king decided to modernise the currency system, I've been totally lost. I don't understand all these dollars and shillings and things. And now I've got a tax return to fill in and I can't quite grasp it.
What exactly is your problem?
On tax form 331B, subsection 3, paragraph 4, it states that all figures must be submitted in dollars. I'm not sure if I've converted the other coins correctly into dollars. Maybe you can help me out.
If you can make it worth my while.
Okay then. I've got 3 problems to clear up.
Fire away.
Right. How many dollars are there in a gold sovereign?
How many dollars in a gold sovereign?
I reckon 15.
That's what I thought.
What's next?
What's 16 groats in dollars?
Exactly $1.
I got that too. I've only got one more to ask.
I can hardly wait.
How many gold sovereigns in a royal crest?
3, I reckon.
I agree with you there as well. Looks like I never needed your help after all.
Where's my reward then?
You can have this left-handed crowbar, I suppose.
Thanks.
How does a left-handed crowbar work?
There's a bit of edutainment for you.
Right, we'll head to the docks and we'll deal with... Actually, does she come out of there now and stop us, or... do we get past? Yep, here he is.
I know it's a strange question, but do you find this poster interesting?
Yes, man. This is just what I was looking for. This is my chance to teach my tribal rain dancing to the world. Oh, thank you very much, man.
Well,
Here's a way to teach the Morris dancers.
coincidence.
So is there anyone still out there, or is already all fallen asleep? Use crowbar. Will it let us do it straight away, or do we have to talk to her first? I think I have to talk to her first. Okay, talk to her.
Hello, hello, hello. What's going on?
You still
here?
there, Gary?
Looks like you finally caught me then.
Hey?
Fair cop, I suppose.
Hey,
It's a good disguise. Never seen a prepubescent wizard once.
Is Minnie all tucked in for
Are you going to arrest me?
just
or
trying to be a Santa?
You are the police, aren't you?
Is Minnie all tucked up in bed waiting for Santa?
The name's Sorcerer. Special Agent Sorcerer.
I never heard of any agent sorcerer. What division are you in?
We should be getting up at 4:30 in the morning to wake you up as well, Gary.
I'm not. I was telling Porky Pie.
Oh, well leave me alone then.
Hang on a mo. Will you please explain what the hell is going on?
How do I know I can trust you?
My middle name is Trustworthy.
Okay, you seem straight to me. What can I do for you?
It's the Goldilocks.
Who are you?
Me real name's Mary, but I'm known to the authorities as the Goldilocks.
The Goldilocks?
That's right.
Why are you hiding behind these crates?
I'm on the run. They've been on to me ever since the Three Bears job. I'm going to escape on one of these boats.
I'm trying to sell this Hawaiian beachwear.
Is it black?
I doubt it.
I'm not interested then.
If you're in such a rush to escape, why are you still here?
I tried to stow away in one of the crates, but I couldn't get them open. Guess I'm stuck here until another method presents itself.
I'll see if I can help you with the crates.
Thanks. I'd be very grateful if you would.
Stay here. I'll be back later.
I'll be around.
I'm hoping now that we can use the left-handed crowbar. How does a left-handed crowbar work? Use crowbar. Crate. There we go.
What are you doing?
You have to let us know, Gary, if she likes a little present in the morning.
This is perfect.
And I hope you, Happy Cat, get a little giggle out of the out of yours when you open it as well.
There's no room for all this lot in here. Thanks for your help. Bye.
Okay, now we can pick up this other bits and bobs for later. Where should we go next? I'm thinking we go to the Three Bears office, then we do the loan office. Pick up. Rubber dinghy? We'll need that later. You've been a good girl, no peeking, Happy. Where did I say we were going to go there? Oh yeah, the Three Bears house, that was it, yeah. Open letterbox. Pick up post. Now someone has a slight bit of paranoia here. But luckily I know how to find the defect in their security system.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, this conversation's off to a flying start.
Would you like
3,000% interest?
I don't know. Is it any good?
That's why I'm telling it to you. I'm working on some new ones because my old ones weren't funny.
Okay, fire away.
Right. What do you call a man with a seagull on his head?
Cliff?
You know it.
That one's about as old as they come.
Okay, I've got another one. What do you call a man with a shovel on his head?
You don't call him anything. You just laugh at him.
Doug!
Doug?
Yeah, because he's got a shovel on his head. Shovel! Doug! Doug! See?
I think I may have spotted the problem with your jokes.
Hang on, I know this great story about butter!
Sounds more interesting. Go on.
I can't. You might spread it around.
It's obviously getting them all from the dad joke book.
I can't believe I walked into that one.
So, what do you think?
You've got big problems, mate. These jokes wouldn't amuse a little and large audience.
Oh, looks like I'm finished then.
That's life, I'm afraid. You win some and you lose some.
Okay, let's give him the joke book that we stole earlier.
These are really good. You must let me give you something in return.
I'm sure there's nothing of yours that I want.
But take my bladder anyway. I won't be needing it anymore.
Yep, no more trips to the toilet for him.
Thanks. I think that's the last time I do him a favour.
Use crowbar on drain cover. Back when I used to work in the hotels at Black Horse, I used to do every Christmas and New Year. But it was triple pay. 12-hour shifts. You hope we cleaned it off first with the funny shape that it went when he pulled it off.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm interested in a loan.
In that case, sir, you've come to the right place. What sort of loan are you particularly interested in?
What sorts are there?
Well, there's your basic traditional or pound of flesh loan. Further up the scale, you've got the relative collateral loan. Then there's the medical experiments loan. The first-time buyer slavery option loan. We can usually tailor one to suit our specific needs.
Which one of these loans would you take?
What's the pound of flesh loan?
That's our most basic loan. We'll lend you 2,000 pieces of gold, and if you don't pay it back, we can take a pound of flesh, including blood and internal organs, from your body. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Evening, Gurian. Welcome in.
Tell me about the relative collateral loan.
Basically, it means that if you don't pay us back, then we send some lads round to butcher all your relatives. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Depending on your family, you know that might be a good loan to take and not pay back.
Fill me in on the medical experiments loan.
Should you fail to repay the money you owe us, we are entitled to use your body in gruesome cosmetic testing experiments. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What's the score re the slavery option thing?
The slavery option simply means that we are entitled to sell you into slavery should you fail to repay the loan. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I think I'll go for the relative collateral loan.
No problem, sir. You'll have to have an interview with the boss to sort out your application. You can go through whenever you're ready.
Sounds perfectly reasonable.
Mr.
Sorcerer.
Mr. Sorcerer. Just bear with me a second. I'm just dealing with a bad debt case. Now, Mr. Sorcerer, what can I do for you?
I'm interested in the relative collateral loan.
Hang on a second. I'll just find the application form.
Use letter tray. And this will breach the security of the Three Bears house.
I can't seem to find the form at the moment. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem. Meanwhile, up on the roof,
Here's another one. What's the address? The Three Bears, 69 Cul-de-sac Boulevard. 69? You know where it is? Yeah! Fire! Good shot! Thanks.
Now we breach the Three Bears cottage.
looks like I've done them a favour. They've left the tap on. Whoops! I hope it still works.
They busted his PlayStation. Let's see, pick up the rubber gloves. Oh, would it be move tap? Yeah.
I think I hear someone.
Pa, looks like we had another break-in.
I'll catch that young hooligan this time.
Wait, Pa, it could be dangerous.
Stand aside, Ma. I'm trained to handle this.
Ooh, heck. Rumbled. I'd better hide. Phew.
Here I come. It's all clear, Ma.
You checked everywhere, Pa?
No sign of anyone, Ma. Come in.
Come on, Junior.
Who's been blowing up my door?
And who's been drying out my sponge collection?
And who's been breaking my computer?
I'll bet I know who it was.
Who, Pa?
Her.
Not again, Pa.
I'm afraid so, Ma.
Oh, Pa, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, Ma. Why don't you start cooking the porridge while I think about it?
Okay, Pa. I'll just light the fire, Pa.
Fire?
What could possibly go wrong?
What do you suppose that was, Pa?
Sounded like rats again, Ma.
Whee! Tell you what, while we're here,
Did you hear about what happened to their trace? Oh, yes.
we'll dye the water in the fountain while we're here. Then that's that out of the way.
To your Darren once. And you know what she's like. Oh, I know. Old Sharon used to be just the same.
And leave the women to gossip. Right, hang on. We'll go back to the Three Bears place.
Pa, look! There's an intruder in the house.
Oh, there is, Ma. What in tarnation are you doing in my house?
Well,
And the Pokemon will also be on the loose.
There appears to be a big hole in your wall. I just thought I'd drop in and mention it.
What do you
Oh, that one looks like a boss one.
around my house?
Exclamation mark PH?
Don't give me any of that garbage.
But
You're in league with her, aren't you? You've come here to check out our security.
Actually,
Well,
Ooh, how much will the revolver take off?
what have you got to say for yourself?
Oh, you might just win here. Almost, Gary, almost.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't arrest you right now.
Pa, why?
Happy_cat_lady completed the
Quiet,
contract
Mom.
and eradicated the
Let me
Zoroark
handle
infestation of the train tunnel
Well,
using the revolver.
I haven't done anything wrong.
can you prove it?
Eh?
Happy Cat eliminated the Pokemos.
Done something wrong.
Is that right, Mom?
I'm afraid so, Pa.
I just want to know
What sort of trouble you've been getting yourselves into today then as well? Did anyone try going to the shops this morning? I had to, but luckily I think I got there early enough.
I think I've got her wig.
Let me see it.
Like the shops are closed for what, one day?
This is the break.
Oh, it was really funny as well. I was in Tesco and I was listening to a woman complain to a member of staff because there was no wrapping paper left.
My high score at Tetris. How can I ever repay you, son?
You did well clear of the shops today there, did you, Happy? Oh, porridge.
Your porridge.
Sure thing. Give him a bowl of your special porridge.
Special porridge.
Come with me.
Just causing chaos with Minnie today. Oh, hang on, I just need to check something. Put my back out again this morning as well. I blame Gary.
There you are.
Have a nice day, son.
No, never mind.
I feel like Simon the
I was just checking something. Okay, we have the porridge. Now we can do the most important thing, and we can join the most important society you'll ever want to join.
It says back after lunch.
Gary!
Indeed, Happy. But yeah, it was funny this morning listening to the woman complain. It's like, what does she think the lady on the shop floor is going to be able to do to help her? If you haven't bought wrapping paper by this point... Evening, Steve, mate, and welcome in. How are you doing, mate? And hope you're all set to have a nice Christmas there as well, there, mate. You join us as we're doing a little chunk of our annual playthrough of Simon the Sorcerer.
He looks dangerously weird. He's dressed up like a fly.
What you've been getting yourself up to as well there, Steve? For the Miracle Goblet. Well, Simon the Sorcerer 2 here is from 1995. It's back in the classic days of point-and-click adventures. They don't really make many. I mean, I know they do make some, but they don't make that many point-and-click adventures, sadly.
Oi! Huh? I sense this conversation is heading nowhere fast. Hello? Hello! I don't think he can hear me.
He's taking a vow of deafness.
A vow of deafness? So, how do I speak to him?
Write it down on this.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that you can get all four of those on one of the things. I'm sure I looked at it a little while back, didn't I? Maybe I have to add it to the list. Can someone do an exclamation mark reminder, or remember command even, to remind me to go and have another look up of the Goblin game? The point and click.
Excuse me?
A good herring, my boy?
Good herring to you.
Good herring?
Yep, and a fine herring it is too.
Don't take this personally, but are you totally...
Thank you, Happy Cat.
Mad? Mad as a March trout, my boy. There's none more loopy than I.
I'm not arguing with that.
The herring and the halibut have helped me. Maybe one day you shall be worthy.
It must have been yourself that we were discussing ages ago, Gary.
Farewell, and may the mackerel be with you.
And may the mackerel be with you too. Right, now this is the bit that gets me a bit confused. Do I have to go use the notepad on the frying pan man?
It's okay! I can see you now!
Those of you as well. I mean, I know we only made it as a joke, but hang on, which button is it? Because we never pressed this button. Here it is. You'll see on there it says "proud member of the Insane Society," which is what this is. And the face masks that I had on there in the pandemic are the ones that said I've taken a vow of deafness. And myself and JD have got one.
It means I'm head of the society! Have a brochure!
Apparently, this lot believe that an hour of lunacy every week is stress relieving. They think it reduces the risk of madness in later life.
Should we try this?
So, how do I join? Oh, yeah.
When do we all have our hour of lunacy together?
We have a vacancy as a porridge wearer! Yes, our last porridge wearer was thrown out for trying to get away with muesli! We'll sort out the subscription fee and the freebies when you get back!
Subscription fee?
It's $100 for 1 year! You can have it when you get back!
Yeah, exactly. No internet to cheat with. Like myself for these ones. I mean, I've done this game that many times over the last almost 30 years. Bloody hell, that's really bad, isn't it? Because it was 1995 when it came out. Was that 30 years ago? It must be. Well, 29 years ago, I think. I don't know. It's too late in the night time. I'm too tired to do calculations at this time of the day. Let's wear our porridge, though, proudly.
Am I ready to join up now?
I've got your membership stuff right here!
Hang on while I clean this porridge off.
See you at the next meeting! Same time next week!
Now, because they're the Insane Society, the subscription fee works out a little bit differently.
Let's have a look in here. $100. An annoying piece of elastic that prevents Americans falling into rivers.
Right, where do I want to go next? Let's go to McSwamplings.
My God, he's gone commercial.
So as when I play through, I jump back and forth to McSwamplings because we need 3 balloons and you can only have one at a time.
Remember me?
Remember you? Of course I remember you. Uncle McSwampy never forgets his customers.
No. I mean from the last game. I came round your house and you made me eat that revolting stew of yours.
Sorry?
You know, at your birthday party. I was the only one there.
Oh, that's better. I can see you properly now. Your face doesn't ring a bell. You're not one of Steve's mates, are you?
Never mind. I got you confused with somebody else.
Huh? Okay. Remember, everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure,
It's a brochure about those lunatics I met.
They are guaranteed to contain harmful colorants and additives. Would you like a balloon, Sonny?
Can I have a voucher as well?
Okay, here you are.
Quite handy, that hat.
And remember, kiddo, have a McSwampingly happy day.
I wonder when the writer is going to get fed up of these belittling kiddie jokes.
Hey, Sonny.
I'd better not hold my breath. Yes?
Could you not loiter here, please? You're putting off the punters.
Right.
Oh, could you jump over here? Am I right in remembering the fishing rod is over here? Yeah. You'd almost think I played this before.
I'm not lucky. I don't think it'd fit in my hat. What a waste. There's a perfectly good fishing rod in here.
We'll save that for later.
For a limited period only at McSwampling's, you can get a swamp burger.
Alright, let's have a word with these fellas. We can't do anything with these two chaps yet.
Can I use my kiddie meal voucher, please?
Sure. 1 kiddie meal. What flavour shake do you want?
Strawberry.
Sorry, but we've only got maggot flavour, suspiciously brown flavour, and nearly banana flavour.
Suspiciously brown?
What's with a nearly banana flavour?
Well, it's yellow and sort of, fruity.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
1 nearly banana. That'll be $8.
Okay, here you are.
Thank you for calling. Please call again.
Let's have a look in here then. There's a big maggot that's eaten my burger, some chewing gum, and a model of the swampling.
We'll come back here shortly. Whenever I think of Mary Poppins now,
Weirdo is.
Black Horse, I only think of him from Guardians now.
I said, hey, kid.
Here you are, Sonny. Have a voucher.
What an oddball.
We'll encounter him later.
Remember,
Okay. Shall we go here next? Have we got the materials to do this bit? So we need 3 of these. So we'll just, in passing, we'll try and remember to gather them up as we go. Here he is.
All this lot. Your voice is familiar too.
I've got a brother in the paleontology trade, although I haven't seen him around for years. The ground might as well have opened up and swallowed him.
True.
As for all this lot, they are my experiments.
I thought this was a pet shop.
It is. You're not from the tax office, are you?
In this classy outfit? I think not.
No, I suppose not.
So, what's going on then?
This isn't really a pet shop. That's just a cover to avoid tax form 416D.
What's tax form 416D?
It covers manure salesmen, male striptease artists, and professional inventors.
You're never a striptease artist.
9. I am an inventor. By masquerading as a pet shop owner, I can avoid the horrors of Form 416D. I actually invented this!
What can I say?
It's wonderful, isn't it? The world's first instant multi-species genetic combiner. INGECT for short.
Does it work?
That's where all these weird animals come from. The machine can combine 2 animals into 1, and vice versa. It's revolutionary! I can create cows, which produce pork, and dogs, which are half cat.
He's gone mad.
And then I can conquer the consumer sector and take over the world! Anyway, I've said too much to a mere layman. Feel free to leave whenever you like. I'm currently working on plans to modify the domestic glowworm for use in the lighting industry. I can't seem to get enough power. Don't touch anything.
What a long, drawn-out conversation. Did you get what he was on about?
Yes. Okay, used... we did pick up the rubber gloves, didn't we? Yeah, there they are. On the electric turtle. Wait for the animation to complete. Use the electric turtle on that empty cage.
Okay, here goes.
I think they got the idea from this for the Fly movie. Well, I remembered when we first met him. Can you remember in Simon the Sorcerer 1, the paleontologist that was digging the hole, and we used him to get the mithril? Oh, sorry, not the mithril, the milriff. Pick up, turtle. So obviously that's his brother. That's the crazy one. But he did reference him, the scientist fella, in some of the dialogue. If we listen to some of the dialogue in the first one as well. Pick up the glowworms. But I remember it took me a few, because I could only play it on the weekends. It took me a few weekends to complete it originally when I first had the game. Use glowworms on the empty cage. So we've got electric eels in there, I think. I'm going to move the lever so that it sends the stuff over to the single side. And then we will use the machine.
Here goes. Wow. Looks like I've done it.
Done what?
Look.
I had no idea you were a genetic scientist as well.
Oh, it's a hobby. I used electric eels, actually.
Eels, you say?
Indeed.
I must investigate this further.
keep that jar if you like.
Thanks.
Now leave me alone, whilst I work on the formula.
Oh, I think I forgot to have a conversation with one of the other characters. I'll try and see whether or not I can... It depends on how sophisticated they made the connection. I forgot to ask them about getting in the back, because we need him to make a suit for us based on the Schrumpling? The Swampling character. Let's just out of curiosity, see if we can skip the dialogue.
No way. What if I need it later?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go to fast mode just to get us across to McSwamplings.
That odd little kid is at the counter.
Whee! I'm going to do that sparingly because when I transition between fast and slow, it runs the risk of crashing the game.
May I take your order?
Can you tell me where I can find the Swampling?
You want to see the boss?
Yeah. Where can I find him?
He'll be in his office up those stairs, but you can't go in there. It's employees only.
Did any of you guys play any of these Simon the Sorcerer ones back in the 90s?
It was lovely talking to you. Bye.
Please call again.
Can I?
Oi, where do you think you're going?
Through this hatch?
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No.
Right.
I know you had like some Monkey Island at the time. I played a little bit of Monkey Island years and years ago, and we did like the whole game on stream. Actually, we'll talk to this fellow again whilst we a few years ago as well.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Honestly, wasn't impressed. It was very American humour, which is just not funny.
Can I have another balloon?
In my view, anyway.
What happened to the last one?
It escaped.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, Command and Conquer. You know when we last played Command and Conquer? Well, the last 2 times we played Command and Conquer on stream. How badly were you screaming at the screen? Because we spent 2 entire streams on one level that I just can't get past. Let's just put that balloon on there. So we're building up the balloons for later. We'll get another one off the Swampling later on when we go back through. Just build them up. Build up the balloons.
Excuse me?
Hold it, right there. Can you see this flower?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Is this a trick question?
Ah!
Have you quite finished?
Sorry.
I'm playing the classic Command and Conquers and the red alerts as well.
Here, shake.
Okay.
I told you before, the Command and Conquer Generals. We got that a few days earlier because the game shop in Whitley Bay that sells them, he didn't believe in like embargoes or pre-orders and stuff. Well, dates for the pre-orders. Because if the box was in his shop, he was selling it.
Well, if
What, talking to this fella here, you mean, Gary?
Mr. Sucker?
Watch out, behind you!
What?
See what I mean?
There's nothing there.
Exactly!
You have to be the most irritating person I have ever met.
Here's my card.
Dr. J.
I'll have to tell him.
Beadle, purveyor of jokes and costumes. Costumes made to order.
J. Beadle. I remember him as well, back from the 90s.
I do negative psychology.
Negative psychology?
I'm highly trained to bring out the worst in people.
Great.
Should put that on my profiles. Negative psychology.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Why? What have you done?
Can you make me a costume?
If you can give me a design. It could take a while, though. I'm trying to work out a new formula for stink bombs.
Can you make me a swampling costume?
I suppose so. I'll need some green material, though. I used it all making tree costumes for some bird watchers.
I'll see what I can do.
Right, now we should be able to talk to the fat bloke. Greetings, fat bloke.
I'd like to buy some green cloth, please.
Green? No problem. But that'll be a lot of money.
How much money?
More than you can afford. However...
Forgot because we skipped a certain section, he doesn't say those lines now.
Then we could come to some sort of agreement.
Sorry, you're really not my type.
Do as I ask, and I'll give you the cloth you want.
As long as it doesn't involve leather, then I'll do it.
Follow me. All you have to do is go in there and fetch me a magical lamp.
You want me to enter this dark passage?
This is the rear entrance.
That's what I was afraid of.
Don't come back until you fetch me the lamp.
Just one thing,
Later.
I am not a happy man.
Evening, Daft Phoenix, and welcome in. Yeah, I like some of these magic lamps there. Pick up lamps. Sometime later.
Much rubbing later. Bloody...
That sounds worse.
I suppose someone out there finds this sort of thing really amusing.
I'm sorry, but the mighty genie of the lamp isn't here right now. So if you've come for your wishes, you're out of luck. I'm taking a vacation. If you want to get back to me on this matter, please leave your name and wishes after the beep.
I cannot believe it. Hey, Lardo, I've got your lamp.
Throw it up to me.
No way, I've read the relevant literature. Toss me the ladder down first.
Okay, he's going to give us the wrong cloth.
Well done, boy.
What about my cloth?
Khalib! Some cloth for the boy!
I thought we agreed the cloth would be green.
Sorry, that's all we've got, I'm afraid.
Well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
Alright, now we're going to go to the Gossiping Women again, where where they've been slowly dyeing all of their clothes green. Use cloth. On the basket.
Is that what happened to their trace? Oh, yes, it must be terrible for them. The same thing happened to old Darren once. Really? Oh, it must have been terrible for you. And you know what old Darren's like. Oh, I know.
Oh, Nigel used to be just the same. I'm sorry to hear about your trade.
It's terrible for us, and they do say that once it's happened, there's no going back.
I think what happened?
And they do say that once it's happened, there's no going back.
Old Darren was never the same again. All right, Nigel.
Terrible.
Still, it's their own fault. They bring it upon themselves, you know. Oh, I know. Our Nigel was just the same. I said to him, Nigel, you're burning the candle at both ends. But would he listen?
Always think they know best, don't they?
Old Darren was just the same. Terrible.
Oh, here we go. She spotted it.
Did you hear about Doreen? She's laid up in bed again.
That'll be her trouble acting up. Oh, I thought she was over that.
So did she.
Okay, we've got the green cloth. Let's go back and get our costume made. We must better pick up that third balloon when we go through as well.
I've got that cloth you needed. Right. A short while later. Not bad. Not bad at all. After a brief but unexpected solar eclipse.
Indeed. Evening, Dovahkiin Min. Welcome in. Well, let's talk to this fellow getting a balloon. What mischief have you been getting yourself into today?
Can I have another balloon?
Another one?
Go on. Be a pal.
Okay then, but be more careful this time.
Balloon number 3.
At McSwampings we...
Okay, where?
By day, mild-mannered wizard extraordinaire. But when he smells swamp stew, he becomes... Ta-da! Swampling Man! A lone crusader fighting for truth, justice, and the right to hurl in public places.
That's the important things.
I'm just going to see the boss, okay?
No problem, Bill. See you later.
I just had to take that thing off to save face. I will peel this. Ahem. Did anyone order a sorcerer-gram?
Oh, friend! I'm so pleased to see you here. You're my bestest friend in the whole world.
I am? But I threw up all over your floor.
You're still my bestest friend ever.
But I insulted you. And your stew.
Doesn't matter now.
That's good, Dovahkiin. And never worry about spelling and grammar here.
That's the kind of guy I am.
You made me the happiest swampling in the whole world ever.
That's my good deed for the day. Now sod off.
But I hope all goes well for you there, though, Dovahkiin.
Even my bestest friend hates me. Nobody loves me.
Hope you're ready for a good Christmas as well there.
Oh, chill out, man. I was only joking.
Really?
Would I lie to you?
Really? This is a very special time. Better than birthday. Better than Swamp Thanks Day.
Make special treats, Swampling stew.
I could never tell if Swampling was male or female.
Special swamp stew?
New recipe? I worked lots on it since I came here. Now it smells even stronger and tastes even yummier.
Oh, good.
Hang on. I just remembered something. No swamp mud for stew. Oh no. All my plans are ruined. I can't make stew no more.
I'll get you some.
Really? Here. Collecting special bucket, handed from swampling to swampling for ages. Hurry, friend. I get rest of it cooking.
Me and my big mouth.
Yeah, we still need to get that cog for there, and I'm certain that's in the baby's thingamajig room.
How did you get round there?
Magic?
Magic, eh?
I'm a powerful wizard, you know.
Evening, Mr. Smith. Have you had a good evening out? You join us, of course, for part 1 of our annual playthrough of Simon the Sorcerer, and I've completely lost track of my head of where I was going. Oh, yeah, where I was going now. We need to go into the sewers, however we can't get through the sewers because there's a big spider, so we need to wash the spider away. Now, as you recall, an hour and a half ago, we clobbered some Morris dancers with a baseball bat, and then we told this fella to set up camp. I'm just wondering, can I just give him straight up the bladder?
What do you suppose the chance of anyone actually wanting it is?
No, we have to speak to him first, that's fine.
Not very well, man. One of my drums has been damaged in transit. This one was a sacred drum, blessed by the ancient gods of our people.
Now it's just a holy drum. Get it? Holy? Holy?
I need some... Oh, I cannot think of the word in your language, Bwana.
I was just reading that there. I was thinking, is she not well? This is about the dog. She's watching over to Mum's. He's a funny little one. My mum's dog was unsure.
Abbott's?
No, man. It's begins with a B.
And where are the pictures of all the puppies then?
Barnacle?
No! Oh no! Bladder. That's it. Bladder, man.
You sure?
In order to make a new skin, I need the bladder of a pig.
Not the easiest thing to come by.
Will you
Save it. I've already got one.
Here's one we've procured earlier.
Thanks, man. Now I'll be able to teach this.
I demand flippets and jump off the cliffets.
Demonstration.
Don't inconvenience yourself on my account.
No problem, man. Okay. Remember what I told you about the rhythm. Ready? Okay.
So fortunately this evening I couldn't hear what the excuses were as to why we weren't getting instant flippets and jumps. I kept on falling asleep in my chair, so I fell asleep twice.
Hello, I have been born.
I think it's starting to rain.
There we go. Convenient cloud.
Yes, we even managed to get lightning. Oh, I never thought it would go so well.
I hate everything.
Juana, excuse us. We've got a lot of practicing to do.
No worries.
Okay, let's now go to here. Can I just click on the sewers or just go the other way? Oh, Mr. Smith wants to rob the post office. Oh, hang on a second. Use... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Glowworms. That we prepared early. You'd almost think I'd played this before. This is one of the slightly irritating bits because you can't fast travel to the swamp. Every time you've got to go through this lengthy sewer passage. Which way is... I think it's that way I want to go because the other way is the docks. But exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers equal to or less than... What happy cat put in? Evening there and welcome in. Hang on a second. Oh, no. I confused myself there for a second. Is that 1 year of madness? Welcome in there, mate. You join us for a spot of Simon the Sorcerer? We're about to go face forward into the mud. Is it use bucket on the mud?
Here goes nothing.
Certainly today, Mr. Smith. I had my original intention was to get us all the way to the jungly island tonight. We're not going to go that far in the game this evening, so I'm absolutely shattered. But there is still quite a chunk to go when I think about it now before we get to that stage.
We'll do this for fun.
We have the swamp mud now. I'm going to put it in fast mode just because it is a long hike to get to where we need to be. And we don't need to go the other way just yet because we haven't got the royal seal. So we'll use fast mode to get us back over here. Right, so we've got that. Let's go back over to the swamplings.
For a limited period only at McSwamplings, you can get...
We didn't all make it out. Dora King, he was too busy doing the dragon shouts with the Fusro cheese.
Once again, duty.
We'll just jump over that little transition because we've already seen it once. There we go.
You're back! You bring swamp mud?
Yeah, no problem.
It smells good. Oh, it tastes better. Try some.
Ugh.
I'll have a to-go bag, please.
Time is right.
I was about to say, doesn't it explode? What did Gary put in it? Oh, speaking of Gary reckons there's a character in here that reminds him of you, apparently, Mr. Smith.
Never mind. Must be dodgy mud that did
it. I think they're in the stew, Gary, but there'll also be a Pokemon on the loose.
Hey, there's still a bit left.
Oh, Mr. Smith's got his dynamite.
Better be going.
60 HP to defeat the... Oh, hang on. Yeah, if you get one more hit, you're definitely going to take out that ball.
Right so. Sorry.
Hang on!
A Smith 501 completed the contract and eradicated the electrode
really.
infestation of
You
the
keep
public
it.
pool using
Friend more poor
the dynamite stick bundle.
You have it!
All right then.
He did it.
Bye! Come back when you is less busy and meet family!
Sure.
Okay, let's run away quickly. We still need to come back in here, though, but we need to get into the whatchamacallit first. How did you get on with the rest of your deliveries as well there this afternoon, Mr. Smith? After I had to nip to town whilst we're doing that, I never asked you earlier on. Where am I going now? We need this thing here, don't we? I don't know if he'll give us it yet, though. Let's just try it. Oh, only had the time for the one. I suppose because I left you guys at what, 3:30? And yeah, the puppy had to go back half an hour later. Give swamp stew.
I know it's a wild stab in the dark, but would you like this foul-smelling swamp stew?
Foul-smelling, you say?
The foulest.
Maybe it'll do for my stink bombs. It's perfect. Here, have a free sample. I'll just add it to the amplification mixture. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Did he have you on the lead and he abandoned you?
Not at the moment. See you around.
Well, I did come back later on, but I think you'd fallen asleep at the wheel, Jaffa. Exactly. He stays there for days. I mean, look at it when you were away at with the Air Force, Jaffa. I mean, you were in that call for days. We kept on logging into it because we could hear you snoring in the background. We were shouting up, it's down here. It's the borrowers. Let's go to the magic show now. Magic show? Magic competition, even. I think we have to talk to this weird fella first to get an entry.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Did she beat you up, Jaffa, because you hadn't done any work all day?
Is this where I enter the magic tournament thingy?
Yep. Right. I'll just need a few details. Name?
Rivet.
Sex?
Sorry, you're not really my type.
I'll just put male, shall I?
Oh, she didn't slap you.
What's your date of birth?
It was a Tuesday, I think.
Okay. Go into the waiting room and listen.
Mr. You heard snoring.
You're number 9, okay?
I am not a number. I am a free man.
I hate people who can shamelessly quote in public.
I can't remember where that quote was from now.
Well, you see that dog poo? That's you, that is. That's your favourite food.
Just shut up, will you?
In we go. Now we need to get rid of the competition here at the magic.
It's a little too stiff for my liking.
So we will use the stink bomb.
I hardly think an unpleasant smell is going to
as long as you weren't playing SnowRunner.
What a waste of
It's from The Prisoner. just couldn't remember.
Several hours later, after medical attention.
I blame Gary.
I have a feeling I'll remember that smell.
Yeah, the inflatable ball of doom. Back into the tent. No, you don't, Jaffa.
Like it.
You go into the nice like uninstall.
Well.
Boy! What happened to the rest of them?
Spontaneous contagious attack of nerves syndrome. Only one other incident ever recorded.
Plague, was it? You can blame indoor toilets for that.
Yeah, you don't need to do that, Jaffa. We'll grab that spell book while I'm thinking about it.
This should come in handy. A dangerous item in untutored hands.
Use Swamp Shake. We'll wait for his earpiece to come up. Hopefully. Maybe we should just use it on the wizard.
I've saved half.
Clog that up, you see it?
Where did all the others go?
They decided the competition was too much for them.
Is number 4 here then? Are you number 4? Hello? Hello? Well, what's with him?
It's just some loony old guy that wandered in off the street.
Oh, right. Looks like there's just you then. Come on.
What could possibly go wrong here?
This is the only entry, Your Majesty.
Okay, young man. Let's see what you can do.
Right. Okay. Feast your eyeballs on this.
The living banana peel. Imagine if after you ate a banana it bounced away like that.
How about this one?
I like bananas, but they give me absolute agonizing stomach pain.
Try this for size then.
As much as I enjoyed them, I ended up just giving up eating them.
Hang on. Yeah, I'll soon fix that. That's not
I think that crown's better.
Is this some sort of joke?
No. There must be fluctuations and thingies and what sits in the magic flux leading to the leading to disturbances and thingies. Wizard stuff, you know. Hang on. Oh dear.
You stop! You've got the job! Just don't do anything else, please!
Look what I got. Simon the Sorcerer, official royal wizard. What do you think of that? Eh? And they said I wouldn't make anything of my life.
Oh, the Hungry Games is also in progress. Exclamation mark HG. And volunteer as tribute. Let's go to the castle. Yeah, let's go to the castle now. Yep.
So, kid, you got our money?
Any alliances forming? Oh, I'm not sure.
Sure, here you go.
There's their 75 quid.
Looks like he is cleared to go past after all.
Certainly seems that way.
It's a strange ID.
Cheers, guys.
Where's your identification?
It's okay. I already paid the guys over there.
Maybe so. But only guests or servants of the king get past there.
I think I've been had.
Have you got any official ID?
Sure have.
Now we'll just need to sort out this brat of a kid.
For addressing me?
Yeah, dream on, Sonny. It's about time I had the chance to call someone else that.
If you shall not...
Have a good night there, JD. Thank you once again for coming in to cause some chaos. You have a good night there, mate, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I'll put myself back in the dungeon.
Oh, I'm so scared.
You have a good night there, JD.
My rubber trousers.
Oh, look, Jaffa just got killed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor.
Bye, Happy.
Hunger Games. Happy_cat_lady. The food fiasco victor. Happy_cat_lady won by devouring a feast of capital food until the other tributes were
Evening, Eddie, mate, and welcome in.
To move. That I am.
Get in your dungeon. Can't get the staff.
I'm Simon, the Royal Wizard.
And I am...
Happy killed the Jaffa. But you have a good night there, JD, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow as well.
I think you're overdoing the dramatic pauses a little.
I am the Prince of the Realm. I can be as dramatic as I like. That's the key to being a good king. And having people executed, of course.
Yay, executions.
Nice speaking with you. So long.
Be gone. Your presence offends one.
Oh, you want to slap kids like that? What we're looking for here. Open door. Yeah, you just can't get the staff, can you? Have you busted your mouse again, Mr. Smith?
To turn up for work, eh?
Good morning, Your Majesty.
A good afternoon, I think you'll find.
We wizards consider time to be a distraction from the pursuit of magical perfection.
Would you consider being impaled as being a distraction from the pursuit of magical perfection?
That depends on who's being impaled, Your Majesty.
You!
Point taken.
And do you guys recognise that line when Ada puts it in?
Trying to know what your first job is.
Absolutely, Your Majesty.
The stream is littered with quotes from this game.
We appear to be short of someone in the baby-minding department. I would like you to go to the nursery and get that baby to go to sleep. Got that?
Absolutely, Your Highness. I'll get right on it.
Good. When you've done that, you can have the rest of the day off to look around.
Right you are.
Now, can I just pick up the royal seal now, or did I need something?
I don't think I can tempt him into my hat.
Open door.
I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason.
Open door. There we go. I was doing move door, I must have clicked. Or use wedge on cradle. We could use it on the baby. Steal the cog. Look at the horrified look on the bear there. What happened to that bear? Oh, hang on. Do I need... I can't remember if I needed the klaxon for anything. I'm going to take the... Actually, no, I don't think I need the klaxon. I think that was just a red herring. He just did the first one. I'm not sure who the fella is that voices Simon and Simon 2. Here. Let's just hop out of there. Did you find the weapons crate that I dropped for you as well there, Eddie? Hang on, have I got everything I need? I don't think I have, you know. Right, I'm going to put it in fast mode because it's going to just be rather time consuming to get to where we need through this particular passageway in the game. Yeah, I think this is the bit I want to be. Use fishing rod on lake.
I think this will be the best spot to fish from.
Yeah, this is what we forgot to do earlier on. Now we need to go back to the castle once we've done this and so we can get the royal seal.
I've caught one!
I wonder if we should do the tattoo one now as well, maybe. Back at the fast mode just to get us through this lengthy corridor. I'm back on my old PC back in the 90s playing this bit, and it obviously didn't have fast mode there. Right, let's go to the McSwamplings and we'll deal with...
Come down and join the fun at McSwamplings. Free.
Wear Swampling costume. Use cog on clock. And now you see that fella's gone, so now we can go over here.
For a limited period.
Jump back over to the tattooist. Take it out of fast mode.
Can I help you?
I want a tattoo done.
In that case, you've come to the right place.
I know. It says on your sign outside.
Have a seat. What would you like a tattoo of?
I don't know. What's the choice?
I've got an earthworm, an I love mum, a bunny rabbit. Oh yeah, and a jewel-encrusted crown and a pair of cross-enchanted swords.
Oh, you're swinging with a baseball bat.
How about the jewel-encrusted crown and pair of crossed enchanted swords?
No. It's the weapon of choice for certain folk.
How much?
I know.
How
it's
much?
quite steep, but business is slow.
I'm not surprised. I'll be back when I've remortgaged the house. Mind if I take one of these flyers?
Go ahead.
If you pay close attention to lots of the pictures in the background, Gary, there's a lot of stuff going on. One of the things as well that we had in Simon 1, it's repeated here in Simon 2, is there's like demon-y faces dotted around in the background as well. Give the brochure for the tattoos to this fella. The Anorak man.
Do yourself a favour, Mr. Geegan, have a look at this.
Do you think getting tattoos would really improve my image?
Look at it this way. It can hardly make you worse.
I'll go as soon as I finish my snot shake.
Snot shake. That sounds juicy. Right, let's jump back. We're going to go back to the castle now. So there's a few frames that we need to traverse.
It's you. Go on then.
See, I'll just use fast mode just to get us across these panes nice and smoothly. Use fishy on the royal seal.
Come on, seal.
Oh, actually, can I do that whilst I'm here? We might as well. If you remember the demons from the end of Simon the Sorcerer 1, we might as well deal with them fellas now if we can. I think I've got everything for the handy. That.
Oi. Yeah, I thought I told you. Deal with the baby first.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Get to it.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Confused myself there. Yeah, because we need the sword for the annoying child. so that we can get a pea to wake up the princess. I mean, that sounds perfectly reasonable, doesn't it? Can we just go get the tattoo now? You got the I Love Mum.
Hey, kid. Yeah? It's your lucky day. You just became our 1000th customer.
What a surprise!
That means that you're entitled to a free tattoo from our budget range. Have a seat. What design would you like?
How about the jewel-encrusted crown and pair of crossed enchanted swords?
No problem. Just roll up your sleeve.
I already have done. Oh! Ow! Oh!
Don't forget our 24-hour return policy. If you don't like the one you've got, come back within 24 hours and we'll exchange it.
I feel like a real man now.
How do they exchange it? Right, now I think we're ready to go to the swamp. So it's the lengthy path again, but thankfully we've got fast mode to run down this incredibly long corridor.
Greetings, traveller. I am the Lady of the Lake, keeper of the sacred sword that lies on yonder isle.
Hello?
If you seek to claim the Sword of Kings, know this. Only one of royal birth may take it from the rock in which it rests.
Is this another carefully interwoven legend I see before me?
Only one who is worthy shall wield the Sword of Kings. So far, no one has proven themselves fit for such a task. However, if you have... what's the point?
Eh?
Why do I always get the bloody awkward ones? And Diana's 20 minutes late for her shift as well. And I was supposed to be going on a date with George tonight.
Hold it. Time out. What the hell is going on?
It's simple. I swapped shifts with Sarah so I could go on a date with George. Then Sarah swapped with Katie so she could double date with Amy. But Katie backed out, so Diana had to fill in for her. She was supposed to start 20 minutes ago. I've been doing this for 8 hours without a break now.
You sure look better when you were underwater.
You sure look better when I was underwater.
I didn't realise Ladies of the Lake did shifts.
There's 8 of us on the rota in total. I usually do 3 mornings a week, except today when I had a double.
Oh, you should have heard the... We'll go back to the ladies that are washing the laundry in the fountain. Oh, you can listen to those for a minute, Mr. Smith.
Doing what exactly?
You know, Lady of the Laking. Popping up in front of the tourists and giving them that crap about the sword. The king likes to keep these old traditions going.
So there isn't really a sword then?
There's a sword, all right. It's stuck in a rock on that island.
So, if I pull it out, I get to be king?
I suppose so. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
You would be king, just not for very long. It's a sort of protect...
Awful, Gary.
Vandalism of national heritage is punishable by having hot skewers shoved up.
Stop! We're trying to sell them the hours of fun for all the family routine.
Anyway, it's a sort of insurance law to stop any old Tom, Dick or Arthur trying it on. I'm just here to keep the tourists happy.
Or any of those sorts of shows for that matter, Gary.
I'd really like to have a go. Where do I sign up?
You can't just jump into Lady of the Laking just like that. You need the proper training. And besides, you're not a woman.
I'm sure I can cope with it.
Anyway, you need the royal seal before we can take you on. The king likes to view all new employees personally.
I have it right here.
Oh yeah, Jaffa's brain's been infected by those, hasn't he?
We'll have to stuff some socks down the costume or something, I suppose. You might as well start now. You know what to do.
Fairly straightforward, I imagine.
You'll soon get the hang of it.
I wonder how she managed to stuff herself in like that.
Grab the air tank. Okay, so am I right in thinking use the air tank on the dinghy? Yeah, I was wondering how to put it down first. Slightly unexpected. Use the dinghy. So all this seems plausible in the world of point-and-click adventures. There be the sword. Pick up sword. Now we need the tattoo to make it look like we have a royal bloodline. Which is why we got the jewel-encrusted crown crossed sword majig. We needed the royal seal to get her approval so that we could get onto the across the lake. All this to get a P to wake up the princess. Use rubber dinghy. Switch it in a fast mode as well because it is quite the hike to get us back over there. I don't think we need to come back to this lake now. I think we're almost at the end of the city section. Back to the castle.
It's you. Go on then.
Okay, this is going to end well, isn't it? Give the sword to the annoying prince.
How about I swap you my sword for your pea shooter?
Wow! Here, take my pea shooter.
Then she wakes up and thinks, hang on, there's an odd warm sensation.
I hope I'm not responsible for the consequences of this.
Yeah, it must have been a good one that we nicked from the joke shop. Open door to the princess's room. In we go. Not the book. We could read the spell book. Okay, use P on mattress.
What year is it?
Don't you mean, what time is it?
No. I mean, what year is it?
Beats me.
I guess I could do with another decade.
Indeed, Jaffa.
Anyway, take that pea out, will you?
Got any ideas about how to keep the baby quiet?
Try this.
I know, Mr. Smith.
Will you take that rubber
Oh, I need to
pea
go to the washy women for you. We'll do that in a minute. But yeah, as I said before, I love these games. I did actually, Steam finally got, it's only recently been added, Simon the Sorcerer 3. So that'll be the first for the stream. Doing Simon the Sorcerer 3 at some point next year. Now, Simon the Sorcerer 3, back when it came out, my computer couldn't run it very well, and it was a glitchy mess back in the day. And,
I thought I told you to deal with the baby first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I got the tools. We didn't deal with the baby, though.
Right.
Evening, Eris, mate, and welcome in. But I've never finished Simon the Sorcerer 3, though, just as what I was saying there. So we will do that at some point next year. Give lolly to annoying baby. But evening, Eris, mate, and welcome in. How goes it in the land of the missing potato? Oh, hang on. Do we not need to give the baby the... Oh, I remember what I've got to do now. Did anyone see where it chucked the lolly? Or did it go out the window? I think it went out the window. Yeah, I remember what we've got to do now. I'm putting it in fast mode because there was quite a bit of hiking now we've got to do. Mainly, we've just got to go through this sequence, which is quite lengthy.
Once again, duty.
To get up here.
Hello, friend.
Uh-oh.
Hi. See ya.
You going so soon?
Sorry, I'm a bit busy.
Oh, do we get caught in a conversation? Do we have to have a conversation with the swampling?
Hello, friend.
Uh-oh.
Hi. Who are those two little critters in the corner?
Go and play with the children if you like. I is so proud of them.
This is an old DOS game from 1995. One of my absolute favourites, Eris. If you want old games, though, is it... Oh, hang on, right, just press the button. Actually, I don't know if I've done a thumbnail for it yet. Actually, no, I haven't. Definitely haven't done a thumbnail for it yet. So it may actually cause an error. Let's just scan through, because next week I got my capture working with my SNES. So we're gonna play. We'll start the ball with Star Fox next week on the SNES.
Sure.
Give lolly to little babies.
Here you are. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to take sweets from strangers?
Fast mode. Might have a crash. What, a 21-year-old like you, Eris?
Take that, peasant. Your nose.
Okay, now we're going to give the baby... Because we're almost there.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Oh, no, we don't use the milk on the baby. We insert the milk into the baby. There we go. And Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Have a good Christmas there, Black Horse, and have a good night. I didn't actually intend... I thought I might have been able to get through the sections of the game here in an hour and a half, because I'm absolutely shattered myself. But we're so close now to finishing this section of the game. We only have to do 2 more things. But have a good night there, Black Horse. Now, can I do this straight away? Use... Oh, I can. Oh, that's going to save some. Plus Flames. Yes, that's right. Or a Bethesda game. Now, these are Belch Grabber and Snob Fondle that we met in the first game. If the game doesn't show, yeah, it's when the stuttering protocol activates. It isn't. Yeah, for some reason when SnowRunner gets launched, I press the button and nothing happens on my Stream Deck, you see, to start the stream.
I still can't get past them, though. Nevertheless, it was extremely satisfying.
Okay, now all the pieces I believe are in place. That we should be able to now complete this section of the game. Yeah, they're very intimately glued together there. Right, let's just go through here, back out here. Now, this is why I've been slowly accumulating balloons. Oh, 2 seconds. I just need to go over here. Just while this cutscene's going on. There we go. Whee!
This is one serious amount of cash.
Oh, I just realised I made a critical error. It doesn't matter. I can show Mr. Smith it in a minute anyway.
This must be the stuff.
How very dare you?
Weird.
I'm going to just save it here momentarily. Use postcard to save. So it's 2024. Don't know what happened there.
Oi! Hey! Get out of it!
The future has become all too inevitable.
Whee!
Ah, at least I got the mucosade.
I just worry, does it allow you? I'm going to save it again. I just can't remember. Does it only initiate the cutscene when you go back to Calypso's place right now, or can I go to the fountain now? No, cutscene.
Where the hell am I? Yeah. I guess I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
I suppose I'd better ask directions. Excuse me, do you know where Calypso's magic emporium is? Simple no would have sufficed.
Indeed. That Jason Statham there.
Hold on.
There's Mr. T.
You tie him up good and tight.
I used an iron chain, Captain.
Good, good. Better go and hoist the mainsail then.
It's already hoisted, Captain. Otherwise, we wouldn't be moving, Captain.
Already hoisted, you say?
Yes, Captain.
Sure?
Yes, Captain.
What about the timbers?
What about 'em, Captain?
Have they been shivered?
Done, Captain. Sort of myself, Captain.
Well, I suppose you'd better go off and do some mating then.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Righty, landlubbers. I want you all to know who's in charge around here.
How do you shiver your timbers?
Captain Long Silver. And you
What
can
does that one
probably tell
mean?
that I'm not a guy to be mucked around. So if there's any funny business, you know, escaping and all that, you'd answer to me. I would also like you to know that you're going to be sold as slaves when we arrive at Calamari. So make the most of it.
Excuse me?
Yes?
I bet you can't say imp, I'm ag 10 times fast.
Imp, I'm gimp, I'm gimp, imp, I'm a gimp, I'm a gimp, I'm a gimp. Grrr.
The razor sharp wit strikes again.
We have to try that on some people, maybe, when we go and visit other folks' channel. We have to try and ask them to see if they can say that many times fast. Right, what I'm going to do here is I want to show Mr. Smith that bit first. Right, hang on. I think I do control. No, you have to control on F5. Yeah. Return to launcher. Then I'm going to start the game again.
A lonely farmhouse in another world.
And of course, because it's only a tiny old school resolutions.
A young boy named Runt is dabbling in...
We're just going to skip through the intros because this is not what we're looking for. We're going to let Mr. Smith just for 2 minutes before we wrap up listen to the washing ladies. Once we get over here, that is.
Did you hear about what happened to their trace? Oh, yes. It must be terrible for you.
They do say the same thing happened to your Darren once.
Oh, yes. It was terrible for us. Simply terrible.
And you know what she's like?
Oh, I know. Old Sharon used to be just the same. Did you hear about what happened to their trace?
Oh, yes, it must be terrible for them.
The same thing happened to old Darren once.
Indeed, Mr. Smith.
And you know what old Darren's like.
Oh, I know. Oh, Nigel used to be just the same. I'm sorry to hear about your trade. It's terrible for us. And they do say that once it's happened, there's no going back. And they do say that once it's happened, there's no going back.
Old Darren was never the same again.
All right, Nigel. Terrible.
Still, it's their own fault. They bring it upon themselves, you know.
Oh, I know. Oh, Nigel was just the same. I said to him, Nigel, you're burning the candle at both ends. But would he listen? Always think they know best, don't they?
Old Darren was just the same.
Terrible. Did you hear about Doreen? She's laid up in bed again.
That'll be her trouble acting up.
So did she. She reckons it was the cold winter that brought it on.
Oh, yes. It would with something like that. It must be terrible for her.
You've got to hear the latest about how Barry...
Oh, what about Barry?
You've got to hear the latest about how Barry... Remember I told you he wanted to be in the city guard? Well, he's decided to become a barbarian mercenary instead.
Really? You wouldn't have thought
It does, doesn't it, Mr. Smith?
He's gone out and tested all the brochures about it.
Still, the money's good in barbarian.
That's what Alvira said. We've never had a barbarian in the family before. It must come from his father's side.
He used to be such a nice boy as well. It's probably just a phase he's going through.
Our Colin had exactly the same idea last year. Really?
He soon snapped out of it though. As I said to him at the time, he needs a qualification to get anywhere these days. Something to fall back on if the barbarianing falls through. They all grow out of it in the end. Although, I have heard that Audrey's lad, what's his name? Parsley. Parsley?
She was always a little unhinged, was our Audrey. Do you remember when that circus came to town?
Oh, how could I ever forget?
Audrey with that Ellie. Terrible business. Terrible.
Anyway, her Parsley has decided to become a wizard.
No!
Really? She doesn't know where he gets it from.
Oh, it'll probably be from that husband of hers. There's not a trace of it in her family.
She said to him, no good will come of tampering with the supernatural, messing about with the cult symbols and the like. It's heathen, she said.
Still, with a name like Parsley.
Oh, woman, it must be...
Oh, there'll be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. We'll get this Pokemon, and then we'll wrap up for the evening.
Yeah.
Oh, 90 health.
It's not the same.
Oh, I don't think you're going to defeat it.
What about, you know, it?
He's a good boy, really.
A Smith 501 failed a contract and was unable to eradicate the Iron Crown infestation of the forest. Using the Cucumber Club.
A cucumber club? I hate to think where he was putting it.
God, I feel sorry for her.
Alright, let's press some buttons here though. Oh, why'd that open over there? But we will wrap up there for this evening. And let's see who was on that we can go and say hello to. Should we go and say hello to this fella? He's playing the Phasmophobias. And making funny noises. Right, let's press some buttons. So tomorrow night, as I've said before, the Christmas time streams, it's always a case of maybe hit and miss as to whether or not we'll be live. We'll just see what happens. It depends how tired I am. But if we are on tonight, we have some little models to do, like what we did with that maze one, the marble one, rather, a couple of weeks ago. You want to go to the hot tub, girls, do you? But yeah, so we'll just see how things go tomorrow, and we'll what could possibly go wrong? But thank you everybody for coming to join us on what is one of my favourite classic point and click games. We will complete this next week. We've done half the game because that's pretty much realistically the halfway point in the game, and then we still have the pirate ship, the tropical island, and Mount Doom, whatever it was called. But I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. I don't know whereabouts I'll be during the day. I might be online a little bit. I don't know through the day. So hopefully I'll be able to catch some of you through the day, maybe it's on Discord. But I hope you all have a good Christmas and try and stay out of trouble, Eris. But I hope you all have a great Christmas there, and I hope you all enjoy the little daft things that I've sent you. At the very least, get a little giggle out of them. But yeah, I think... Oh, I might have 20 minutes of spooky hunting. But let's jump over. We're going to go and say hello to this fella here. As I say, he's playing Phasmophobia. I don't know if we've heard of that game before, Mr. Smith. Oh, I just realised I'm talking here. I didn't even press the button. Curse you, Frodo. But we'll jump over here. We'll go and say hello there. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and have an awesome day tomorrow, everybody. And one way or other, I'll catch you at some point tomorrow. Whether it be on stream or whether it just be on Discord in the evening, we'll just see what we're all up to. So have a good night and have a great Christmas, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.